Today we're doing the best pregnancy dumbbell exercises to keep your strongest during your pregnancy. This is going to help you feel amazing, keep away your pregnancy aches and pains, and prepare for your upcoming birth. I will use 10-pound and 5-pound dumbbells, but use a weight that feels safe and good for you. When we're breathing, it's really important to breathe into our side and back ribs 360 degrees around. And then as you exhale, pull your baby in so that your belly shrinks in to protect your core. Pulling your belly in, like my friend Liv here, as you lift or do the hard part of any move, helps protect your core against diastasis recti. This is also part of the January pregnancy workout challenge. I'll link to all the details in the description box below. Let's start with a warm-up. Before we grab our dumbbells, we can come all the way up to standing, soft knees. Let's circle our arms. Going the other way. Good. Let's take our feet a little bit wider, arms apart, reach down to your opposite knee or ankle. Shooting your hips back as you hinge forward. Good. Let's bring our feet together again. We're going to exhale, raising up our knee, switching sides. Let's hold our knee up, circle our ankle, switching directions. Good, other foot, exhale. Other way. Good, feet wide apart again. We're gonna lunge to the side, coming up. Last one. Good, stepping together. Let's take a mini squat here, hamstring curl. Good, last one. We can go ahead and grab our dumbbells. We are gonna start with a squat and lateral lift, or you could do just squats or just lateral lifts if that feels better. Lifting to the side. We can bring both weights up. We're gonna alternate with a narrow press, soft bend in your knees. Exhale, pull your baby in as you lift. So it'll be like little puffs. We're gonna set up for a reverse lunge, and then you can add an optional bicep curl. Alternating sides. Taking a big step back. Nice and slow with control. Let's turn our legs out. We're gonna go down, pulse 3 times. Core strong, pulling your baby in. Squeezing your quads and glutes at the top. We're gonna find a wall, or you can do a squat without a wall at all, and hold. So either squatting down or inching down on a wall. I'm gonna wait till the timer starts. Steady breaths. This is great for labor prep, reminding yourself you can do hard things. Amazing, release out. We're gonna lift front and side. Slight bend in your knees, pull your baby in, exhale as you lift, and then alternating sides. Little hold at the top. If you feel any tension in your core, switch out for lighter weights. Amazing, I am gonna switch to my 5-pound dumbbells now for tricep kickbacks. Nice bend, hinge, not rounding out through your lower back at all. Squeeze your triceps and hold as you extend. We're gonna start kicking back our right leg. So bringing your right arm up, you're gonna mirror me. Finding your balance in your left foot. Exhale, kick behind. Amazing. Let's switch to the other side. Left weight up this time. Pulling your baby in. Amazing. We're gonna go back with hinging. We're gonna row, tricep kick, and back to row. Amazing. Let's grab a quick sip of water. I will grab my lighter dumbbell. Let's get down safely on our side. You can place a blanket or a wedge to support your stomach if that's more comfortable. Let's extend our bottom leg, bring the top leg across. And for an extra challenge, you can take one of your dumbbells and place it on your lower leg. And we're gonna lift up and hold, 2, 3, lower down, lift up again. Good, bringing attention back to your core, pulling your baby in. Lift, 2, 3, continue with your breath. We can bring our legs together now. Let's extend our top leg. And again, you can add your weight for an extra challenge, and then we'll lift again. Heel is reaching away. Just a couple more. Good, release. We can place our dumbbell down. We're gonna bring our knee up as you pull your baby in, and then back diagonal, reaching through your heel. Really target the glute. In, reach. Keep your hips very steady, avoid from rocking back and forth. Give your glute a squeeze at the top. One more. Let's come up into a side plank. We can keep our knees bent, lining up our hips and our knee. We're gonna press our arm up and reaching down. Good. We're gonna get ready to switch over to the other side. Good, releasing down. Switching over however is comfortable. Again, if you wanted to set up with a little blanket or wedge underneath, let's extend our bottom leg, top leg comes over. Lift and hold, 2, 3, lower down. Really squeezing as high as you can go. Let's bend both legs, extending now your top leg. Getting ready to lift and lower. Good, we can place our weight down. We're gonna draw our knee in, pull your baby in, and then driving through your heel to the back diagonal. Let's do one more. Release. We can set up in our side plank. Pressing up. Last one. Good. Let's lower down. We're gonna make our way to all fours. Optional to place your weight behind your knee for donkey kicks, or you can do them without weights at all. Let's take a breath here while we set up. Inhale your side and back ribs. Exhale. Getting ready and lift. We can release, taking your dumbbell to the other leg. Squeeze as you lift. Amazing. We can take our dumbbell and place it back. I have two options here. We can do our core breaths by inhaling, exhale, pull your baby in, stomach shrinks, pressing your knees into the ground, or for more advanced on the exhale. First inhale, exhale, you can lift your knees off for a bear hover as you exhale. So wherever you are, keeping your knees on the ground or lifting up. Moving with your breath. Good, release. Let's roll out through our wrists. We can walk forward into puppy pose, keeping lifted through your back to not dump into your lower back. Take a few deep breaths here. Armpits reach down towards the ground. Let's walk our hands in slightly now, taking our knees wide apart. We can come into child's pose. And then let's walk our hands to the side for a nice side stretch. Good. Walking our hands to the other side. Ballooning out through your side body. So walk our hands back to center and all the way in. We can come on to our knees and you can clasp your elbows or your hands behind, ensuring to keep your ribs pulled down and in. Let's open up through our chest. Exhale, coming up. Let's clasp our hands in front, turn our palms forward, and round out, tucking your chin. Good, release. We can come up onto our knees. And let's walk one foot forward into a kneeling lunge. We can shift our hips forward, pressing your back knee into the mat, making sure not to go too deep during pregnancy. We can shift our weight back and forth here a little bit. Good, and while we're back, let's move our front foot out a little bit and then turn it out, and we can rock here again. Good, let's heel toe our foot in. We can come to the other side. Moving into your lunge, tucking your tailbone under. Little rocks back and forth. Good, we can take that foot out and then turn your front foot out as well. Good, let's bring that foot back in. Let's come sitting onto our glutes. And we can bring one leg up, crossing it over. You could also do this on the edge of a chair or a couch if that feels better. Let's find length in our spine, flexing your top foot to protect your knee. Releasing through your hips, relaxing your pelvic floor. Good, let's gently switch to the other side. Knee gently presses away from your body. Good, release. Let's bring one foot in and we can extend the other foot out and you can open up through your hips. We can take your opposite arm and reach up and over, flexing your extended leg. Just a gentle stretch, it shouldn't feel painful at all. Good, exhale, pull your baby in, come up. Let's switch to the other side. Reaching up and over. Good, exhale, coming up. So there's two options here. We can move into butterfly pose and knees flop out, sitting tall and hinging forward. Or if it feels good to you, it's safe for you, you can move into a yogi squat. If your heels pop off, that's absolutely okay. And pressing your knees out with your elbows, sitting tall. So wherever you are, let's take a few breaths. Releasing through your pelvic floor again. If your eyes are closed, you can open them and we'll come back to a seated position.